I'm going to show you here a good way of converting kilometres and miles. The most common conversion used for this is that 8 kilometres, and remember that's a metric unit of measure, is approximately the same as, this wavy equal sign means is approximately equal to, it's not exact, to 5 miles. And remember 5 miles is the imperial unit. Remembering that 8 kilometres is approximately equal to 5 miles helps you to work out some other conversions. And you can do this on a graph. You'll see on this graph that we've got number of miles along the bottom and number of kilometres going up the side. And if we mark out 5 miles and 8 kilometres, and from each of those we draw a line until they meet. Now from the 0 we draw a diagonal line that will go through exactly where those two lines meet. And we can now work out some other conversions. So for example, I want to know 3 miles, how many kilometres is that? So from 3 miles at the bottom, I draw a line until it hits that diagonal line, and then I draw a line across from there to the kilometres. Remember this is approximate, it's not exact. That looks like it's about 4.9 kilometres. If you've put 4.8, that would be perfectly fine. It works the other way round too. I want to know 6 kilometres. How many miles is that? So from 6 kilometres, I draw a horizontal line across until it hits that diagonal line, and then I take it down to the miles, and that looks like it's about 3.8 miles. Have a look at these approximate conversions. See if you can work them out. Pause the video, have a go. The first one, 9 miles. So mark out 9 miles along the bottom, take the line up, take it across, and that looks like it's just before halfway between 14 and 15. So it's not quite 14 and a half. I'm going to call that 14.4 kilometres. The next one, 13 kilometres. Approximately how many miles is that? So mark out 13 kilometres, take the line across, take it down, and that looks like about 8.2 miles. The next one, 6.5 miles. That's going to be along the bottom, halfway between 6 and 7 miles. Take that line up, take it across. That looks to me as if it's just before 10.5 kilometres, so I'm going to call that 10.4 kilometres. If you've put 10.5, that's absolutely fine. Finally, 5.3 kilometres. That's going to be just below 5.5. Take that line across, take it down, and that looks to me as if it's about 3.3 miles. This graph is different in that it goes up in 2s and across in 2s, so you need to be more careful about where you place your crosses. Also, the questions are a bit more difficult because most of them involve having fractions of a kilometre or fractions of a mile. The first one, 11.9 miles, that's going to be just before the 12 miles. Take the line up, take it across. That looks as if it's exactly halfway between 18 and 20 kilometres. So I'm going to say that 11.9 miles is approximately equal to 19 kilometres. Now we have 17.5 kilometres. Remember with this one the kilometres go up in 2s. Halfway between 16 and 18 is 17. 17.5 is going to be halfway between the 17 and the 18. So we're going to move that up to about there. Now take the line across, take it down. That looks as if it's about halfway between 10 and 12. So I'm going to say that's 11 miles. Next one, 28.4 kilometres. Halfway between 28 and 30 will be 29. It's going to be less than halfway between the 28 and the 29. So I'm going to put the X about there, take the line across, take it down, That's more than halfway between what would be 17 and 18. I'm going to call that 17.7 miles. Finally, nice easy one, 20 miles. Take that all the way up, and that takes you across to about 32 kilometres. With approximations, you're always allowed to go a little bit below or a little bit above, so don't worry if your answers aren't exactly the same as mine. As long as they're close, that's absolutely fine.